If you notice these 9 signs, your life is about to change forever. Most people think transformation comes like an explosion, a loud event, a dramatic turning point. But real change, the kind that reshapes your identity, rarely announces itself. It arrives quietly, like a door opening in the dark, like a voice inside you whispering, "You are not meant to stay here." And if you've been feeling certain shifts lately, this video may explain everything. Because these 9 signs are not random. They are signals that your old life is closing and a new chapter is unfolding. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Meaning, the discomfort you feel right now may be the very path forward. So let's begin. Sign number 1. The first sign your life is about to change forever is that you begin to feel disconnected. Old habits no longer comfort you. Old people no longer feel aligned, not because you hate them, not because you're arrogant, but because you are growing. Think about it like this. A tree does not apologize for outgrowing its old branches. A snake does not feel guilty for shedding its skin. Growth requires separation. Sometimes the life you are stepping into cannot be built with the same environment that shaped your past. The Stoics believed your character is your destiny, and when your character evolves, your world must evolve too. So if you feel distant, it's not loneliness, it's transformation. Pause. Reflect. You are being prepared for something bigger. Sign number 2. You become suddenly exhausted by anything fake. Drama, gossip, surface-level conversations, things that once entertained you, now drain you. This is one of the clearest signs of inner awakening, because your soul is no longer hungry for noise. It wants truth, it wants depth, it wants peace. The Stoics taught that external chaos is endless, but inner peace is a choice. When you stop feeding yourself poison, even small toxicity becomes unbearable. So if your tolerance for shallow energy is disappearing, congratulations. Your inner self is choosing peace over chaos. Sign number 3. You crave solitude more than ever. Not isolation, not depression, but solitude. The kind of silence where you finally hear yourself again. Modern society fears being alone, because silence forces truth. The Stoics, however, believed solitude was strength. Seneca wrote, "Withdraw into yourself as much as you can." Because clarity is born in stillness. If you've been wanting more alone time, it's because your spirit is recalibrating. Solitude is not emptiness, it is preparation. Sign number 4. You feel uncomfortable in your current life. Something feels off. Not because you're failing, but because you've outgrown who you used to be. Growth always feels like pressure before it becomes freedom, like a bird breaking out of its shell. The shell once protected it, but now it becomes a prison. So if your life feels tight, it's not punishment, it's expansion. Sign number 5. Your priorities are changing. What once mattered no longer matters. You start valuing discipline over pleasure, purpose over popularity, authenticity over attention. This is huge, because priorities shape destiny. The Stoics believed a meaningful life is built by focusing on what matters. If you feel this shift, your future self is being born. Sign number 6. You start noticing repeating patterns. Certain messages keep appearing. Certain moments feel like guidance, almost as if life is nudging you. Some call it intuition, some call it fate. The Stoics called it logos, the natural order guiding all things. When you are aligned, life speaks louder. So pay attention. The path is revealing itself. Sign number 7. You stop living for approval. You realize no matter what you do, people will judge. So you choose truth over performance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "I do not concern myself with what others think." This is freedom. The moment you stop pleasing, you start living. Sign number 8. You feel fear and excitement at the same time. This is the emotional signature of a breakthrough. Fear means you are stepping into the unknown. Excitement means your spirit is ready. Every new chapter begins here, on the edge. So don't run. Stand. This is growth. Sign number 9, your intuition becomes louder. That inner voice, that quiet knowing. The Stoics called it guiding reason. It is your compass, and when it awakens, you stop seeking answers outside. You start trusting what's within. If these 9 signs are showing up in your life, don't resist the change. You are not losing yourself. You are meeting the strongest version of who you were meant to become. A new chapter is opening. Walk into it with courage, because your life is about to change forever.